what I'm going to teach you next is how you can have a cheaper alternative. Full grip, now it becomes a white full grip, and the cost of doing this up is just a mere $3. You have grip that sort of flakes out, right, because over usage, right? But you don't want to change another grip. Then how? And then, or perhaps you do not have a lot of money to buy a full grip. What you can do is go and get Overgrip. You can see the word here, Overgrip. Yeah, Overgrip is a lot more cheaper alternative. This one in Singapore, this one pack, right, it's about $4.50, which means that you have 3. So what this Overgrip, the length, right, is able to fill in is about half or about 3/4, which means that for this stick, I will need 2 of this Overgrip. If you do the math, that's about $3 as compared to a full grip. If you purchase, let's say, a full white grip and you regrip it, it will cost probably about at least $20, $25, depending on which brand you buy. It can be for increasing the thickness of the grip. It can be also for color sake. Some kids, or you kids these days, maybe you want a bit of the white, a bit of the pink, a bit of the red, a bit of the whatever, right? What you can do is you can buy different Overgrips because they are relatively cheaper options, and then you can just sort of mix them up to you. Okay, so I'm just going to do and show a full example. Alright, this Overgrip is actually very short. Okay, it's actually meant for tennis if I'm not wrong. Okay, so Overgrip can be for badminton Overgrip, tennis Overgrip, doesn't matter, so long as it's Overgrip. So what happens is you can see the grip is actually very thin, right? So it's simply a thin layer of grip added on top. Remove the plastic thingy. Okay, done. Okay, what happens is on top of the Overgrip, right, there's a plastic layer that I have to take out. On the underside of it, which is supposed to touch your stick, right, at the tip end, there's usually a double-sided tape. All I need to do is just remove the double-sided tape cover. Alright, then I'm just gonna start my way through. Okay, if you remember from a previous video, or as I mentioned before, the grip, you can see a slanted portion and a flat portion. The flat portion is at the top. So what happens is, right, because this Overgrip, right, there's no double-sided tape involved. The good thing is it doesn't stick onto the current grip that's there. So if, let's say, you use and then suddenly you somehow just don't like the color, or for other reason it's too thick, you can actually remove it and the current grip is still intact. Okay, so the rest of the process remains the same. 1, 2, 3, come on! Okay. We reached the halfway mark. You can see that the Overgrip is more or less halfway done, and that is the length that you can cover. Okay, so over here, as for the previous video where I explained, you need to cut it such that it flattens out. Okay, then after that, you use the other grip to complete the rest. 1, 2, 3, come on! Okay, and I'm done. Look at that, from a black full grip, now it becomes a white full grip. And the cost of doing this up is just a mere $3, right? And it can be done very fast. Of course, it's non-sticky inside. Right, it's non-sticky inside. I can actually remove it, and whatever that's inside still remains intact. Right, I hope you like this video and find it useful. If it's useful, do try it out, and you can go ahead and spread the word and let your friends know how do you do it. Okay, if not, see you next time.